Hey, what's going on, good people? Let me see if I can try to adjust this screen. Not really feeling it right now like that. Okay, I guess, it's whatever. I'm always trying to make sure I look as best as possible. So, great Monday evening, or based on wherever you are at. Hello and greetings to each and every one of you, locally, globally, internationally. Definitely, as I always say, if you're tuning in live, or even if you're going to be listening to the replay, thank you in advance. I would love to know where you are listening or tuning in from. Just want to see where my followers or viewers are at. Again, I've had some local, I've had some from the UK, I've had some pretty much all over. So again, welcome, greetings, and thank you for tuning in to Aisha Speaks Jade podcast. And again, Happy New Year's. If I have not said it to any of you guys yet, Happy New Year's, Happy New Day, okay? So we are now in the year, the 6th day of the year. Today is January the 6th, 2020. Today is Monday, Marvelous Monday, Motivational Monday. You can call it whatever you want and add Monday on to it, but just make sure that it's positive. Let's work on changing our mindset. I know that we're going to have challenges in our lives, and I get that. I'm not taking that away, but let's not hold on to them, because when you hold on to a lot of negativity, negative things will continue to come into your life, and you will not prosper. And that includes me as well. I always like to include myself in things because I'm no better than you guys. I like to think that we're all in this growing and learning and healing and recovering in whatever is going on in our life. So again, welcome to Aisha Speaks Jade podcast. I am your hostess, Aisha, also known as Jade, doing a live video for Monday, January the 6th, 2020. And what I would like to speak to you guys basically about this topic is on 3 sales skills you want to have to be successful. 3 sales skills you want to have to be successful. And I just kind of want to jump right into it. I don't want to take too much of your time. If you need to look at the replay to take some notes, or even just take down notes or take mental notes, definitely do that. If you want to add on to what I'm saying, I'm definitely all about that. Positive, good dialogue, good feedback, speak from experience, things of that nature. So, if there is one skill set in business that you should master, it's sales. Whether you might be in real estate, run a social media marketing agency, perhaps you might be a consultant, own a gym, sales will make or break your business. Like whatever type of business that you're in, sales are so important. Again, it can make or break your business. So let me start with number 1. Be a good listener. And whoever is on, if you like, please let me know where you're tuning in or listening from. So again, it's be a good listener. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. We should always listen twice as much as we speak. And we know a lot of times there are some people who just always have something to say, but yet they can't listen. I know for me, I have to own it. And I've been told before, and this is not about bragging rights, but I've been told that I'm more of a that I listen really well. And I guess I tend to think that, I do. So thank you for the thumbs up, whoever you are. Let me know where you're tuning in. I'm really curious. I have people from all over listen in. But thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. So again, We have to learn how to listen and not always run our mouths and talk so much. Sometimes you just need to shut up or just be quiet sometimes, okay? So if you are in a sales conversation, let's say, for example, asking great questions will help you identify what it is your potential customer wants. If you take the time to listen to your customers, they will let you know what they want, whether you're selling a product or a service or whatever it may be. By asking and listening, you can figure out what their dominant buying motive is and cater the conversation accordingly. Our next is build a rapport. Build a rapport, which is so important, building that rapport. People buy from people they like. Straight, period, to the point. They buy from people that they like. If you are coming across as inauthentic, being fake, not being genuine, or unrelatable, you will have a much harder time connecting with your customer. You're going to have a harder time with trying to have them, purchase anything from you, whether it's a product, a service, or whatever you might be selling. If you're not coming straight, like for me, I like a person that's genuine, right? And this is going to go off track a little bit. This has nothing to do with sales. But if you're not, excuse my expression, if you're not shit, be the best not shit person that you are. That lets me know how I should be around you. That lets me know, like, maybe I just should not be banging with you, like, be in your space. But at least I can say, okay, that person is crap, right? They're not nothing. They're not nothing as far as they're not that type of person who I want to be around. They're not that type of person that I would want in my immediate circle. Okay, getting off of that. So that goes to say, is when we're talking about sales, like especially if you're trying to build a rapport with a new customer, anything, right? You have to be authentic and genuine. Be yourself, okay? Care. Listen to your customer. So, if you can build a rapport, your customer will feel more safer, they will trust you more, and be more inclined to want to do business with you. And plus, if you are authentic and genuine, word of mouth is so important. Like if they have a good relationship with you, they're going to go tell their friends and so on, and word of mouth is going to pass, and you're going to start building more customers. Hey, peace and blessings to you. I use all learning styles equally. Okay, cool beans. That's good. And the last one is, because I told you it was only going to be 3. The last one is know your product. Okay, if you're out there selling a product, a service, know what the hell you're talking about. Sometimes that faking it till you make it is not always good. Like, know what your product is, okay? Inside and out. Yes, absolutely. You have to be passionate about what you're doing, or else you're wasting your time and you're wasting other people's time. When you're passionate about what you're doing, what your product is, what your service is, when you're knowledgeable about what your product and your service is, and you're pitching that to a customer or pitching that to some corporate people, when you know what you're saying, people listen, right? They become interested. And then they'll want to purchase from you. Okay, being passionate is a vibe that soaks, or okay, SOEAK. Be clear with me what you meant with that word, but being passionate is a vibe. Absolutely, I appreciate the hearts as well. So, do you want to know what kills sales? Not knowing all the details of your product or service, what I just said. When you're just trying to wing it so you think you sounding good, but really you sound stupid. I just got to be honest. People are not going to vibe with you. People are not going to pay attention to you. They're pretty much, they're just going to move forward and go with the next person. Okay. So you got to give them that, like, you got to give them that wow, right? In a short amount of time. That's the other thing. People's attention spans tend to be short. So you got to put good content. You got to put it all in a short period of time. Make sense with it. Make sense with it. Kill them with that pitch in a short amount of time. Because I know for me, if I have to keep hearing you like you're dragging it on, I'm going to get bored. My attention span is a little short, okay? No, let me not say a little. My attention span is short. Let me keep it real with you guys. So if you're trying to pitch something to me and I'm just like, wow, like, because my face needs deliverance. I know that. I've been told that before, professionally and personally. My face needs deliverance. So if you're not getting to me in a matter of a few minutes, I'm done. All I'm hearing is blah, 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 and I'm not hearing your words. So now I'm done with you. I really don't want to be bothered with you, but that's just me. But I'm guessing that, yes, attention spans, you got to keep it in a certain amount of minutes or whatever. So let me just continue. Forgive me. So again, we're talking about knowing your product. So again, not knowing all the details of your product or service. If your customer asks questions that you can't immediately answer with confidence, you've lost them, right? So they ask you a question, you should be knowledgeable enough that you can answer them. Before you start selling anything, make sure you understand all the ins and outs of that product or service and can answer any question that's given to you. So again, I briefly spoke about being a good listener. Sometimes just shut up, people. Learn to listen instead of always running your mouth. Learn to listen. You will get a lot when you listen. Also, building a good rapport. Make sure that you build that good rapport. You want to make sure that people trust you, okay? Because trust is very important, especially for me. Trust is very important. If I can't trust you, I'm done with you. I don't even want to be bothered with you, okay? You want to make sure that you're authentic and genuine. Going right into knowing your product, that you have to be knowledgeable. You have to be passionate about your product and your service, okay? Be prepared to answer questions. Keep it in a short amount of time, whatever you are pitching to someone, okay? Because again, word of mouth is so important. If you speak too fast, it seems a fraud, okay? That could be very much true. Right. That's why, again, you got to know what you're saying. Know your knowledge about your product or service. So thanks, guys, or thank you for tuning in to my podcast show. And I hope that this was knowledgeable. Make sure that you share this on your page, if you don't mind, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. Now, if you are not on my platforms, I encourage you to join my platforms. I am on Facebook, of course, where I'm at right here, right now, Instagram, Twitter, and I have a YouTube channel, and you can find me at Aisha Speaks Jade. Again, I'm on Facebook right here, right now. Instagram, Twitter, and my YouTube channel, which you can go to and subscribe by hitting the thumbnail and the notification bell to stay in the know of everything. You can listen to all of the replays. You can put your comments, even if it is a replay, even like now. You can give your feedback in the replay. Also, if you are on LinkedIn, you can find me at Aisha Jade Speaks. Aisha Jade Speaks. So with that in mind, make sure for 2020, if you need to do a vision board, you're welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you. Make sure that you create a vision board for yourself. Take it from your head, put it on a vision board, put it in a journal, put it in a 2020 planner. Whatever you're passionate about, go for it. Don't allow another year to go past. I don't care even if it's not your own business. Maybe it's whatever you want to do in your career, you want to move forward. Do it. Just do it like Nike. Just do it. Create a self-care toolbox for yourself. Respect and love yourself. Know that it starts internally first, and then it like it comes out externally. Create your happiness and your greatness. Know your worth and your value. And with that being said, make sure to have a great evening, or wherever you are at, have a better tomorrow. Peace and blessings. Namaste. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Ashe. All of those positive things. And I'll see you in the next round. Peace out.